Welcome back. I'm here with Ray Trenholm, who's the manager of a driver training department at the TRU School of Trades and Technology. Bit of a mouthful. Nice to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having us here, Vanessa.
Yeah, so we're talking trucking today, we're saying. We'll talk about, obviously, the course that's offered at TRU for truckers, but let's just talk about the main issue. I know the need for more truck drivers right now on BC roads.
Well, we've actually got an anniversary this year. Thompson Rivers University and Columbia Transport have now delivered truck driver training both here in Kamloops and Williams Lake for 20 years. Wow. So there's been a need in this region and in Western Canada for drivers as we see people retiring. The Canadian government is now predicting shortages, even within 4 years of 20,000 drivers. Wow. So again, we're training drivers for working in the oil field. We've worked with Interior Logging Association and Wayne Lintott and his group to train logging truck drivers. So we also train school bus drivers. We just finished, we just finished a very successful program up in Williams Lake, and we trained 15 school bus drivers up there. So there's a need for a variety of types of commercial drivers. Right,
yeah. We were seeing earlier too, venture Kamloops in every sector, it seems we're going to see a shortage because of, I know, the boomers and everything. But let's talk about the actual course. So how does it work? Is it quite varied, I think, for different industries, or?
Well, if you get a Class 1 driver's license, which includes all the license types, that allows you to drive tractor trailer, you can drive a school bus, you can drive a gravel truck. So at TRU, when an individual shows up, we discuss with them what their career choice is, what they want to do, whether it be long haul or whether they want to stay in town. So again, we just trained a couple women in town here, and they're going to drive school bus.
Good for them.
One of our students just got on driving a charter bus. So we kind of don't just sit down with them and say, you know, you can do long haul. Long haul is a very small percentage, so we like to tell them of the 15 or 20 different types of careers you can do in the trucking industry, whether that be driving a cement mixer or even delivering food around town. Everything in Kamloops comes by truck.
Just say on the highway, it's hard not to notice the amount of trucks, you know, and here in Kamloops especially.
Right, so some of our students do long haul. There are companies in Western Canada that we contact, and they take our students, they give them a mentorship program, and they go drive all over North America.
Wow.
So it's not one size fits all. It's basically look at who you are, look at what you want to do. I've traveled everywhere and had several different types of jobs in the trucking industry, so they can ask me what I thought of the different types.
Yeah, people who look from the outside, perhaps, you know, sometimes I'll think, oh, I just don't know much about the industry, but what are some perks of being, you know, a truck driver that you're kind of using to try to get more people to get into the program?
Well, the one thing is it's generally being good, stable work. I've never been unemployed in over 35 years. I've traveled so many different areas, seen so many different seasons, and on top of that, meeting great people, living in different communities. I've worked in Alberta, worked up north. So again, if you want to travel and get paid for it, it's fantastic. Good, stable employment. You know, like I said, I've never been unemployed my whole life.
No.
I've had a fair amount of different jobs, and that's personal choice, so that I can experience the different types of careers in trucking. I mean, that's why I'm the president of Columbia Transport and manage the program at Thompson Rivers, because when students come in, they can ask me what I've thought of my career and what I've done, and the wives come in. We even interview and talk to the wives. You know, what do you want your husband to do?
There you go. Maybe they can say, perfect.
It's a bit of a family. So with our program too, students can come and take a 2-week course, a 3-week course. They can do our Greenhorn program, which is popular. It's 5 weeks. And again, depending on their situation, if they're on unemployment, funded programs, we get funding from time to time throughout the year. So again, that allows them, if they can't afford it, we can even help them with funding options.
Okay, opportunities for everyone, and it's good to see more women in trucking also.
Oh, exactly. Underrepresented, but women, we'd love to see more women in the trucking industry.
Okay, all right, well, thank you so much, Ray. Oh, last question, is it as uncomfortable as it looks? When I'm on the highway sometimes I'm like, how can they sit for 10 hours? No.
Well, we don't typically sit the whole time, but the one highway truck I have is air-conditioned seats, heated seats,
oh, nice,
air ride, plush, all leather.
Yeah, it's luxury
so
now.
It's a little more than back in the day.
Totally. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, Ray.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, and to learn more about the TRU trades program for trucking, you can visit tru.ca/trades. We'll take a quick break and be right back.